Okay folks, here's something I hate, but it's interesting to make demos out of. Well, if you can find any decent pictures. Yeah, right. Right, so now we're just going to make this into an interesting piece. Just don't know how big this one's going to be. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here missing a front cover. Welcome to Take 5. It's a Take 5 magazine. In other words, I call it a trash magazine. Now, we're not interested in what's in the trash. We're interested in this advertisement for a gossip magazine called Women's Weekly, the Australian Women's Weekly. So this is shit. So it's all about shit. All about... I don't know why I have to call it Women's Weekly. It's so silly. It's so old-fashioned and sexist. I have no respect for this shit. So it's just shit. These magazines, Take 5, are what I call trash magazines. They don't even have celebrities as a general rule from what I know. So they're even more trashier than Women's Weekly. It's just, it's all games and winning money. What a load of shit. I think you're flying fuck. Win $50. Peanuts. Peanuts considering how difficult those puzzles really are. Now that looks really nice. That looks brilliant. We're going to make something out of it though. We're not just going to have it as a still piece. But yeah, let's see how we go with this. But yeah, I just don't have any liking for this sort of shit. It's really boring and it goes straight in the trash in the fucking recycle. So we're going to use this as our master copy. But yeah, who cares about this stuff? You know, this is ridiculous. Don't understand why people like this shit. Okay, out it comes. Oh, that looks interesting. Looks like the red has taken over a lot of the colouring though. Wondering if we're going to use this one or we're not. What are we going to do? Perhaps we're going to enlarge it. We're going to focus on the woman's face. Grace Kelly, I think she's supposed to be. Not that I give a flying fuck. Grace Kelly. I think she's a movie star. Don't know. I know the name from somewhere, but I don't really give a flying two rats about it, Luigi. Now I just talk to my husband, my future husband, Luigi. I call him Weege. Sometimes I do pretend that I'm in touch with, that I'm actually talking to Luigi, my future husband. Sometimes I do get extremely lonely, folks. And sometimes I just behave, or should I say I pretend that he's around. I pretend he's around and I pretend that I'm talking to him, even though I know that he isn't around. I do miss him. I really do, folks. I really miss my partner who I lost along the way. I'm trying to get my work on television, folks, so I can find him, because I'm really lonely without him, and I know I fucked up when I was young, and I don't want my future to be determined by the things I did wrong that I can't fix. I just can't do that, folks. I have to I want to try and make a bright future for myself. And without him, I don't feel it's any kind of future. To be alone, to be living with the things he did in the past, the ghosts of the past, so to speak, really weighs upon me, folks. So sometimes I do talk as if he's around, and he's not. I know he's not, folks. I know that he is out there somewhere, but I don't know where he is, and however much I'd like to locate him, I just can't find him at the moment. I just can't find where he is. I know Luigi can't hear me talking, but I just like to pretend that he does. I like to pretend. It's all I can do, folks, is pretend. It's just to imagine that he's with me. So I have to fucking find him, folks. It's sad being without a loved one, especially when it's your own doing that did it. Your own doing that prevented us from, my own doing preventing us from getting together. So I'm just trying to get my work out there. I'm using social media to do it. But I don't know if the TV channels are really responding to my Facebook videos that I upload to them, or the discs that I've in the past handed to them, or wherever else I tend to put my videos on just about every major video hosting site: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I've done, what's the other one? LinkedIn. I've done all sorts of placements for my videos, and I just feel like it's fallen on deaf ears. Really sad for me, because I'm lonely and I need this person to be in my life again. So anyway, that looks a bit better than I thought. I think now we could call this little demo, not so little, quits.